You want to learn more about MARPOL Annex V? Just keep on watching. Again, hello and have a good day everyone. Fibo Brendan JD, third year BS Marine Engineering from PIMSAT College's Dagupan campus. At the second video, we're talking about the requirements to be complied by ship under MARPOL Annex V. Naman tayo. The prevention of pollution from the discharge of garbage at sea. So, grab your sea legs again and let's get started. MARPOL Annex V, which entered into force by 31 of December 1988. MARPOL Annex V is a crucial part of the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, or MARPOL, that focuses on preventing pollution from the discharge of garbage at sea. This annex aims to protect marine ecosystems and human health by setting strict regulations for the management and disposal of ship-generated waste. It is clear that a good deal of the garbage wash up on beaches comes from people on shore, holiday makers who leave their rubbish on the beach, fishermen who simply throw unwanted refuse over the side, or from towns and cities that dump rubbish into rivers or the sea. But in some areas, most of the rubbish found comes from passing ships which find it convenient to throw rubbish overboard rather than dispose of it in ports. Here are some examples. Food waste. While the vessels is en route, food waste that have been comminuted or ground and capable of passing through can only be discharged 3 nautical miles or more from the nearest land. Food waste not comminuted or ground can only be discharged 12 nautical miles or more from the nearest land. Ships operating alongside or within 500 meters of a fixed in floating platform cannot discharge food waste except under very limited circumstances. Cargo residues not classified as harmful substances to the marine environment can be discharged into the sea provided that the ship is en route and the discharge occurs as far as practicable from the nearest land, but not less than 12 nautical miles from the nearest land. At this time, I will give you some tips in discharging garbage into the sea. First, the garbage record books, which divided into Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 is used by all ships, but Part 2 is only required for ships that carry solid bulk cargoes. Part 1 covers discharges of plastics, food waste, domestic waste, cooking oil, incinerator ashes, operational waste, animal carcass, and fishing gear. Part 2 covers discharges of cargo residues and non-harmful to the marine environment. Cargo residues harmful to the marine environment. Secondly, placard. A placard is a sign or poster displayed on 12 meters or more in length ship under MARPOL Annex V to inform the crew and passengers about the regulation for the garbage disposal to prevent accidental or intentional pollution. MARPOL Annex V designates specific areas as special areas requiring stricter garbage disposal controls due to the environmental sensitivity or high maritime traffic. These areas include the Mediterranean Sea, Baltic Sea, Black Sea, Red Sea, Gulf area, North Sea, wider Caribbean region, and Antarctic area. And again, if your ships didn't comply to the rules, of course, there is penalties. There are substantial penalties for MARPOL breaches in the protection of the sea, prevention of pollution from ships, Act 1983, including the power to detain vessels. A detention requires the owner to pose an undertaking of considerable financial security. Sit back and relax, and don't forget to tap the notification bell and subscribe as we continue to navigate in my last part of my video, which is the part 3. Wait and see you